So with the recent brute force attacks on WordPress and Joomla sites, it's obvious that the bad guys want to get into your WordPress blog. Now let me get some facts straight. Did you know that the WordPress platform itself has never had a security breach? But how you set it up on your web host, the plugins and the themes that you add, and more is where the problems start. During our recent interview with Mike Little, co-developer of WordPress itself, he revealed how to protect your WordPress blogs. And we've taken his advice and tips and turned it into a full-fledged video course that shows you step-by-step how to secure your own WordPress blog. Plus, we've added our years of regular site and sales funnel security experience to this course as an added bonus. So regardless of your background, this course was created to help anyone with a WordPress blog secure it and secure the site as well. Now this course is split into 4 sections, but 2 main sections, which are WordPress security and regular site security. What I want to do now is give you a quick video overview so you know exactly what to expect. Video number 1 is updating your software, like your plugins, your themes, and your WordPress site itself. WordPress security tip number 2 is the username to avoid. Now, while this part may seem quite easy, this is often an area that is overlooked. And fortunately, in this video, I'm going to provide you with a software that you can use that's free, that will basically create complex and strong passwords, but at the same time will help you remember them. This specific video, WordPress security tip number 4, is limit login attempts. Section 2 is advanced tips, the 2-factor authentication. So we're going to cover that in that specific video. What I've done is I've created an additional security tip in case you cannot, apply this. If you don't have a cell phone, then what? That creates a 2-layer of protection with a similar concept of the 2-factor authentication. The WP database prefix, most of people use the WP underscore. And basically, we're going to use a plugin to change that. Video number 8, your WordPress version number. If you think about it, one of the main things a hacker does, if you have a good plan of attack, and you attack it smart, then you will do well. So if you have that kind of understanding of a hacker, they want to know what kind of WordPress version number you have. If they can know that, they'll know what kind of vulnerabilities and what kind of ways to attack your WordPress blog. So I'm going to show you how to hide your WordPress version number. Video number 9, we're going to show you how to protect the wp-config.php file. This is actually very, very easy to do. We got section 3 right now. This is regular site security. So we've kind of moved from WordPress site security to regular site security. Now, regular site security covers site and members area protection, kind of like how to protect your product files, hot linking protection, basically if somebody links to your 200 megabyte zip file and they're linking to you, you want to be sure to protect it so that they can't link it. And if you turn on hot linking protection, what that will do is it will disable that person linking to your site. Regular site security tip number 2, which is video number 11. We're going to cover best video protection. So just by using this method itself, I saved about $1,000 to $1,500. So video number 12 is regular site security tip number 3, which is folder protection. We've got video 13, which is regular site security tip number 4, disallowing indexing. Now, this is another simple method that's often overlooked. Google sees your confidential documents, they index them, and then sooner or later you realize that your confidential documents that are only for you and possibly those people you need to see it, not for the public is now able to see it. And then it just creates this huge mess. So I'm going to show you how to disallow indexing in that specific video. Of course, we got section 4, which is regular site security and product protection. We're going to talk about PDF security. And of course, video 15, tip number 16 is going to be the DMCA and the piracy protection, which is basically, if you're not aware, the Digital Millennium Copyright Act basically gives you the ability to contact a web hosting company and say, hey, so-and-so is using my files, breaking my copyright, please take it down. Now, if you did this yourself, this would actually be a headache. And I used to do this myself. Now, I use a site to do it. And I'll show you how to do it. You can outsource it. You can create a team to do it. And that way you focus on product selling. Regular site security tip number 7, which is flash video player encryption. Now, you may not be aware of this, but whenever you put your videos in a flash player, whether it be Camtasia or anything like that, somebody who knows HTML can simply look at your source code and download your video file. And of course, last but not least, we got image protection.